Well, howdy, 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 y'all. Teresa here. Just me and the critters, right, Nixie? Nix. What are you doing, pretty girl? Nix. No. Thank you. Just me and the critters. Oh, here, let me show you Charlie. Mr. Sadface. Dun 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 dun. Dun! Poor Charlie. He's so sad. Charlie, what are you doing? Charlie? Oh no! Here we go! Oh no! Really? Really, Charlie? Are you being silly now? Are you being silly? Are you being silly? Huh? You know they're watching you right now, Charlie? Charlie? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get that butt. Whoa! What are you doing, Charlie? Are you being silly? And Nixie's being silly, too. See her tail. Yes. Charlie? What are you doing, Charlie? Charlie, can I have your paw? Can I have it? Yes? Okay. I don't want it. Are you being silly now? And Mama is way up here. She's right there. And Angel is way in back. Charlie, they don't want to watch you lick. Hey, Charlie, whoa. Nobody wants to watch you lick your man junk. No, this is a kid-friendly thing. No, okay? I know in a while they do that, but no. See, be ashamed, Charlie. Be ashamed. You should be ashamed right now, see? We take the camera off you for one moment and you're, no, ma'am. No. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Stop. Lord, I'm sorry, guys. Charlie. Oh, my Lord. Charlie. Quit now. Stop. Of course, it doesn't help when you have a stupid person in the RV park. She's walking through, and she sees my dog barking, and she's standing at the window, almost taunting them, going, and it's like, we need to get out of this RV park. It's really starting to get to it. Missy, stop. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Anyway, it is March 21st, 2017. It is Tuesday afternoon. It is 1:38 p.m. And let's do the weather. It is right now 71 degrees. Real feel, though, is 68. Excuse me, get off my book. Lord. The high will be 78 and the low will be 60. So, yes, as you see, it's warming up. Let's see. Yesterday, you guys knew that I painted that wind chime because I had a friend order one. She got the very last wooden wind chime there was. And then I painted it to how she wanted it, personalized it. Sat outside for a long time with Brad because he was off. And I didn't do any other painting other than the wind chime. And then we came in, took a nap, and I had pulled a bunch of variegated yarn while I was outside. And because I go through yarn pretty darn quick, as you guys know. And I didn't really have any more variegated wound up yarn here inside. So I had to go, as a friend of mine used to say, go shopping in your bins. Which is kind of fun because you forget that you had this kind and that kind. So, and then Brad barbecued chicken outside. He did the boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and what do you make with it? Some kind of rice mix and carrots. And so that was good. And then I did some looming last night, of course. So I did this one. This is a small to medium adult. So this is Charger colors, by the way. So I did this one, and this is a child size, a small child, you know, up to about the age of 5 probably. So then, and then this is a newborn hat, strictly out of scrap yarn. So, yep. So, 3 more for the donation box, or bag. Today, dogs have been very naughty. There's just so many people in the RV park. And I didn't do any painting because I was trying to sit outside and I was getting ready to. Had my stuff all set up, and the dogs just kept barking and barking and barking. And it's just not fair to my neighbors that live here full time. I mean, I think as being a responsible pet owner, you need to control your dog barking as much as possible. There's no way you can always make them be silent, but, you know, you still want to let them bark for prolonged periods of time. So Charlie was inside, he kept barking. As you guys know, he has severe separation anxiety, as you can see, because let me show you what he's doing right now. Let me show you. I'll fix my shirt first. Yeah. That's the Charlie right now, because see, he wasn't quite close enough. Right, Charlie? So now he had to be this close. This is his favorite position of all. He'll spend hours every day, because he has such separation anxiety from me that he just wants to be with me every minute. And then there's Dixie. I think I want you, such a cutie. Because she doesn't like it either. But so anyway, she was being good though, but Charlie was just in here barking constantly. I'm outside. Missy's with me. She's barking at everything under the sun, and like I said, it isn't fair to my neighbors. It really echoes here in the Bay, and you know, my neighbors on either side don't have dogs, and you know, they're really good about it. But you know, I know Mike doesn't want to. He's our neighbor over to our left. He doesn't want to listen constantly. He's from Canada. Listen to our dogs bark, and then you know, our neighbors Sheila and Mitch. On the other side, you know, Sheila has pancreatic cancer, and you know, she's going to go through some classes and tests and procedures this week, and then next week starts her chemo. Well, she's going through, you know, some major life struggles and sickness. And the last thing you want to hear when you're sick and having to spend a lot of time at home is somebody's dog carrying on, you know. So I just finally gave up and came inside, and Brad said, you know, when he gets off work, he said, I want you to go outside and paint and stuff. And I'm going to, because I really need a little bit of time to do that. I think I'm going to give Nixie a haircut as soon as I get off of here. The clippers are all charged and everything. In fact, I know I am. And what else? Just, we probably need to vacuum and stuff after I give her a haircut. We can do that this evening. Brad's off tomorrow. We go shopping tomorrow. He already said he wanted to go out to lunch, because he said he needs some Chinese food. I'm like, okay. Inexpensive, you know, $15 for the 2 of us. So, but yeah, that's about it. We're kind of in a conundrum right now, because we worry about becoming, we don't know when Brad would get a store of his own. Originally, his boss talked like it would be, you know, he wanted to get Brad trained. He wanted to step down, and now he's kind of iffy. I think he's having second thoughts about stepping down, not about Brad being a store manager. So we don't know when Brad would get a store of his own, you know. And we don't want to have an apartment because of the dogs, you know. Duplexing would be hard if you have connecting walls. That's going to be very hard. So, we're looking at maybe just getting some land for now. Even if we could just lease some that had the utilities on it that we could put the RV on. Because then we could fence in an area for the dogs, which would be so nice. And, you know, someone wants to see them be able to go out in the yard and play and stuff. And then, hi, Angel. And I would be able to garden, and we'd be able to put like a shed, you know, a movable shed and stuff. You know. Whoa, hi, kitty kitty. What are you doing? Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come here. Come here. Angel. Kitty 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 kitty. Come on. All right. But, hi, I knew you were going to do that. Well, hi, kitty kitty. Oh, where's my kitty kitty? But, you know, we're going to have to do something, though. It's getting harder and harder to be in this RV park. Just because it is so full and dogs are really tired of, you know, the end of April will be a full year of living here. And, you know, it's just getting to be a little much. And, you know, not really being able to go outside and stuff. That was part of the whole reason that we moved here, was I wanted to be outside more, and because I really love it. And, you know, so yeah, we're going to have to start seeing if we can lease some land, or, whoa, you know, it doesn't have to be a huge amount, you know. You know, and most of the lots here are, you know, half acre at least. So, oh, good. So yeah, we need to do something. You know, because if we could even, like I said, if we could even find some land that had utilities on it, and I believe there's a thing where you are allowed to stay on, there's a special permit, you're allowed to be on your land for, I think it's 6 months to a year, as long as you have the intent on moving a permanent home in, like a trailer or something, you know, with a, you know, a foundation. So, you know, if we could do that, we could even get one of those screened-in gazebos type thing. And, like I said, a fenced-in area for the dogs, and a shed and stuff, and at least be able to spread out and, you know, have something that's ours, and let the dogs out to run and stuff. And that way I could be outside. You know, Brad could always make me a little lean-to, or I could paint inside the screened-in gazebo where the bugs couldn't kill me to death and, you know, eat me alive, and do my artwork and stuff. So, I don't know. Holy crap! That kind of hurt, Cat. You know. So, we'll see. We got to do something. But we're just really afraid of getting committed into something that would be, we don't want to be financially just so strapped that, you know, we can't afford to pay for just normal stuff, and not knowing when he might get, you know, a store of his own. You know, I guess he could always transfer stores. So, I mean, we thought about that. We could move anywhere we wanted to. Well, there's a Dollar General there, because he could get transferred. He's, you know, As long as they had an opening, that wouldn't be a problem. So I don't know. We got to do something. Because if you can imagine living in an RV full time, and I'm a housewife, and now that he is working and stuff, like you said, you guys have seen, I spend a lot of time just sitting here in the RV, but just making the best of it. I don't know what else to do. Sometimes you feel rather ashamed of what's happened to you in your life. And then you think about in the course of history of people losing their farms and losing their homes and the economy going bust and stuff. And it's like, this is just a cyclic thing. And this is just, this time period and how things are cycling. It's not that we're, horrible people. I know, I was watching a show on Walt Disney, a movie. It was Walt before Disney. Talking about his struggles and how he failed and lost everything business-wise and stuff. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I know my great-grandfather had a car dealership and stuff. They lost everything they had. That's how they ended up living in my grandparents' basement. Basically forever. But I'm sure something will happen. We're kind of waiting to see what our income tax may be. And kind of go from there. So kind of wait and see. But yeah. But we were talking about the other night, and I said, well, maybe we should stay here through the summer. And Brad's like, I really want to get out of here. And it's like, yeah, I do too. Because it's gotten to be a little much. It's really, it's really difficult to, basically when you're kind of stacked on each other and everything. So we'll see. What else do I have to you guys? Like I said, I'm going to give Nixie a haircut. No, I'm not trained to do it. I've been doing it since I was about 12 years old on different dogs. I just kind of look at how pictures of haircuts and just kind of go from there, and not really that much different than cutting a human's hair, really. So, that I am trained for. So, and I think Brad's going to grill hamburgers out tonight. I might make some macaroni salad to go with it. What else? That's about it. Brad's feeling much better. I think he's all the way over his cold. He did sleep pretty good last night, except for, you guys will laugh. Okay, we have a grabber, because I'm under tall. And so I decided about 4 a.m. I'm going through, you guys ever go through these food fetishes? Like, you'll have one food that you just want a ton of all the time. Currently, mine is tortilla chips with salsa. So anyway, the new bag of tortilla chips is up above where there's a trundle bed up above the cab that you pull down, and we keep like bags of chips and stuff up there, or tortilla chips and stuff, because that way it won't get crushed and it's out of the way. So Brad's got the bed pulled out because it's 4 a.m. and he's sleeping because he's working a day shift today. So I get the bright idea that I can get the grabber, and let me show you this trundle bed so you guys know what I'm talking about here. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? Okay, you see up here where my finger is, right up there above the lights, that's the trundle bed, and it pulls down. Okay, I get this bright idea that I'm going to get my grabbers because the bag of tortilla chips is up there. And hold these down, that way I won't have to climb on Brad or anything. Okay, I get tortilla chips. I'm trying to be so quiet too, right? I pull them down, and then they fall. No, they can't fall beside him. They gotta fall on him. They gotta fall on part of his face. All I could do was grab him and start laughing and running back. Because they land on his face, and he's like, huh, huh, huh. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm sorry. Grab the bowl, grab the salsa, and went in the back. You know, because I see him late, and he gets up. He comes back to go to the bathroom. Goes to the bathroom. He goes, hand me that bag of tortilla chips for a second. I hadn't opened them yet, and I'm like, why? And he goes, will you just do it? So I did. He tossed them gently so that they laughed. And he's laughing. And he goes, payback. So then I open up the bag, and he's like, you owe me a handful of Doritos for that. Or not Doritos, but tortilla chips for that. Anybody else's husband probably would have gotten mad, but not him. But I mean, I'm like, oh man, I can do this. You get those harebrained ideas at 4 a.m., right? Or maybe 3 a.m. And it's like, carefully. Really? It was crazy. So, yep. You guys have stories about how you went through a hard time in your life and kind of had to start over, and what the struggle was like, and or maybe how you found land or a home that was contract for deed or something. Just something that would kind of inspire us, because, like I said, we never dreamed we'd be here in this RV park for so long. So that would help. Like I said, not feeling down on anything, just, hoping everything will work out. As far as I know, Stevie's son is still doing well. I haven't talked to her yet today, but I'm going to. I kind of didn't bug her too much yesterday because I figured she needed a down day to really rest and stuff. Also, I want to say, please put out good vibes, prayers, and healing thoughts for our dear friend Leanne Live. She's just not feeling well, and yes, she's gone back to the doctor, but I'll let her say, I'm not going to say anything more than that. Just say she's real sick with some tummy trouble. So, if you guys want to send her some healing vibes and stuff, that would be much appreciated. Much appreciated. What else do I have? Not anything else, really. I hope everybody's having a good day. And remember that I love you guys. And I do cherish your friendship so much. And I think you guys are awesome. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.